I want to give to you a message to take forward. But in order to get my message, you have to stand up. Stand up. Now, I'm going to give you a question, and I'm going to tell you the answer, and you're going to repeat, because you're going to carry this message all day long and for the rest of your lives. Today is whose day? Oh, somebody told you. Today is your day to tell your story. Today is a day we make what come true? Whose dream? That's right. And we are here to do what? Open what? Doors. Open them wide. Because all we want is just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. So when you go and you meet with your legislators, you let them know that you represent not only the past, you represent my past. You represent the future, and we are today. And today is your chance, your opportunity to tell your story. Do your business. I'd like to continue inviting you all up to tell your story. So please, there's a line forming over here. There is Terrence Harris here from Marist, also HEOP grad, also a counselor at Marist College, here to take your name. So can we come forward, please? Speak loud, folks. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I can't hear you. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you. My name is Asma Diallo. I'm a senior at Fordham College, Rose Hill, and I'm here to speak on the behalf of the STEP and C-STEP program. First, I will start with the STEP program. I haven't gone through the STEP program, but I have two younger sisters who have gone through the STEP program. One of them, today, I'm very proud to say that she's going to college, and that's thanks to the STEP program. They helped her through her applications, and that was just tremendously helpful. And if it wasn't for the STEP program, my sister wouldn't be at LaSalle University today. I have another younger sister who's a senior in high school right now, also a part of the STEP program. They're helping her with her applications, going through financial aid applications, and I'm the oldest daughter in the family, and my parents don't know how to deal with the whole college application process. So without the support that I get from the STEP counselors, I have to help my sisters apply to college. But I'm a pre-med student, and it's a lot of work that I have to do at Fordham. And so I really need the C-STEP counselors to help me, to help the girls apply so that I can focus on school. So they've been tremendously helpful, and I really want for them to get the funding and for them to keep this going, because I love my sisters and they wouldn't be where they are today if it wasn't for the STEP program. Someone spoke earlier and said that going to college is hard, but staying at college is even harder. I know from experience that staying in college is really hard, especially if you are a pre-med student and you have to keep up all those grades and stuff. And C-STEP has been instrumental in my success at Fordham. Just to say a few things, I came to Fordham as a pre-med student, and then after support from the STEP and C-STEP program, I got exposed to research programs. I went to Yale twice to do research and to participate in the SMDEP program. And then I also was able to go to NYU Medical School to do another research program. And through all of those exposures, I was able to get those exposures because of the STEP program. They helped me through my applications. The counselors told me, Asma, you have to do this. I didn't know how to do it. So if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here today, and I wouldn't have decided that instead of becoming a physician, I want to become a physician scientist. So, and Also, it takes a lot of hard work because MD, PhD programs are very, very, very competitive. You have to keep a very high GPA. During my sophomore year at Fordham, I got very sick, and I had to take a semester off, go to the ER a few times, get some morphine injections. The pain was really intense. As I stand here right now, I'm also in pain, but the C-STEP program supports me, and I'm able to go to classes, and I aced organic chemistry, thank God. As a graduating senior, I am proud to say that I'm a member of the Jesuit National Honor Society, the Phi Kappa Phi Honor Society, the Sociology International Honor Society, and I'm a double major in general science and sociology, and none of my accomplishments would have been possible if it wasn't for the C-STEP program. So please continue funding the program. I have to go to medical school. I have to pay for the applications. I need to take my MCAT. So it's not over. So please, thank you for your attention.
I couldn't say it better. Support TAP, support HEOP, support STEP, Liberty Partnerships. This is how we make it affordable for everybody in New York State. Every college student in New York State can benefit from these opportunity programs. But we must continue it at the level of the December 2011 budget. These programs are so important to the students. I remember the first time I sat down with Laura Anglin, and I said to myself, when I chaired the higher ed committee, I said, I wonder what her issues are going to be. And I said to myself, she's going to ask about Bundy. No. The main issue was to maintain and improve TAP, and that is an issue that I support. Now, at the budget hearing, one of the questions that I asked concerned student loans, because many of us are concerned at the indebtedness, the students, or the level of indebtedness when they graduate from college. It's bad enough to come out looking for a job, but to owe money, and this continues year after year. We've got to do something about it. And the other side of that coin, and I asked Laura at the budget hearing, was how do we encourage students to stay in New York? We have, I think you have something like 300,000 of your 485,000 students are from New York. We want you to stay in New York. We want you to live here. We want you to be a part of our community, because staying in New York, to me, is key. And to do that, we've got to find housing that's affordable, and that's why I recommend Queens County. In my district, we have affordable housing. And I say that having grown up on the west side of Manhattan. But we've got to have incentives to help you with paying off your student loans. These are issues that we are looking at, and these are the issues that I think will make life better for you when you graduate. And please stay in New York and contribute to the community and continue to lobby, because we are listening. So again, thank you very much.
All right, you're awfully quiet right now. So I think we should give a really loud round of applause for the senator. Hold your signs up. We want everyone to hear you in this building. We're here to stand up for student aid. So Thank you, Senator. And, you know, Senator has just been a strong supporter, as were all the leaders that came and spoke with us today. And this is why you're here. They're here so they can see you and you can see them. So thank you for that. I want to continue our students speak out because I think it's terrific to hear the story. So does the next person want to come up?
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Ramon Valentin, and I am part of the HEOP program in New York Institute of Technology. It was 3 years ago when I was a high school student without an idea of what I wanted to do today. I only knew that I had a dream of attending college and contributing to technology. Although I worked hard in high school and was a salutatorian of my class, ironically, I was rejected from every college I wanted to attend, except one. That last college was my only hope and beacon of light. I still remember. It was a Friday afternoon. After arriving from school, my mother gave me a letter that had a logo of New York Institute of Technology. As I held the letter in my hand, I felt my dreams and my entire future was all in the message of this one sheet of paper. Nervously, I opened the letter and read the first sentence. I was full of joy when I read that I was accepted to New York Institute of Technology. However, as I continued to read the letter, I realized something. With all my scholarships and grants, I couldn't afford the tuition. I was devastated. However, life has taught me to be persistent and to keep pushing. So I went to a college tour regardless of my financial situation. On a campus, I learned about a fantastic program called the HEOP program that helps students in my similar situation. Today, I am a junior studying computer science, and thanks to the HEOP, I was able to attend the college of my choice. HEOP completely changed my life. And I believe opportunity programs aren't just a financial system, it's a financial support system, but a medium of accomplishing life-changing dreams. I ask you guys today to be persistent and advocates for our programs. Thank you.